Hey guys, let me just make sure I'm live. Oh, all right. Happy Thursday, aka Happy Friday Eve. I want to welcome you to Live Ministries, Live and Breathe Guided Meditations, intentional small moments of rest and relaxation for your workday. My name is Courtney Gotzi, and as always, I am honored to be your guide. As you come into this space, I want you to just drop some hearts, express some gratitude for showing up for you today. I'm sure it wasn't easy to make time, to fit in some time for you, but you did it. So make sure you just drop those hearts, expressing some gratitude for yourself. We're going to get started in about 3 minutes. So all I ask is that you eliminate distractions to the best of your ability. Make sure that you have some wiggle room, and you can take up some space today. Ground your feet into the floor and prepare yourself for a meditative you moment. We'll get started in a few minutes. If the music's too loud or if you can't hear my voice, if music's drowning my voice out, let me know and I'll turn it down before we get started, or turn it up. Just let me know in the comments below. All right. About one more minute, we're going to get started. And I'm just realizing that this is our last class for March. So really excited about that. We are going to retire the left right nostril breathing exercise after today's class, and we'll start a new one going into April. So if you just want any specifics on left right nostril breathing, if you would like me to provide you just with just some basic information, maybe you could want to do it on your own time, you guys can shoot me a DM and I will send that over to you. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get settled into our practice today. All right. I want you to place your right hand over your heart. Make sure that both feet are planted firmly into the surface beneath you and that you're tall and straight. Gently close your eyes for a moment. And today's gentle touch is really just going to consist of you incorporating your breath in alignment with your heartbeat. So right now, I want you to just feel your heart beating beneath your hand. Feel the steady beats of your heart beating beneath you. Then we're going to take our left hand and bring it on top. And just breathe, connecting with yourself. Maybe ask the body to just calm and settle into this moment. Remind your body that you're not in competition with anyone, that you're in a safe space and you can go at your own pace. Will the nervous system to just calm right now, inviting in more peace. Be intentional with each breath you take in this moment. As we go about our day, we don't pay attention to the breath. So right now, the focus should just be on the gift of life, the breath that you have in your body, gifted to you by God. Make sure each breath is intentional. Feel the air filling up in your lungs and swelling in your belly. Feel the coolness as you take that breath in through the nose. And feel the warmth of that same breath as it exits the body. And continue to breathe at a pace that feels good to you. See if you can will the body to just relax with each breath that you take, inviting in more calm, more peace, fully surrendering to this moment right now. Just going to take a few more breaths here before we roll into our breathwork practice. Really soak up all that this moment has for you. Maybe extend some gratitude to God, to yourself. Remembering that whatever it is your heart desires, it's all there, all the time. We're going to gently roll into our left-right nostril breathing. And normally, the hand that's not pinching off your nose, I have you rest that hand on the top of your thigh. But today, for the sake of trying something new, and in an attempt to help you stay centered, I'm going to ask that you bring your right hand to the right side of your nose, pinching off the right nostril. We're going to take that left hand and we're going to center it at our belly. Realign yourself, making sure that you're seated tall and straight, gently pinching off the right side of your nose. We're going to take a few breaths in through the left side only. Just showing some love and attention to the left side of our body. And I want you to imagine that with each breath you take in through the left side, you're inhaling that breath all the way up to the top. to the left side of the brain. And then when it feels good to you, lovingly release that breath. Continue to will the body to just calm and settle into this moment. Focused only on taking deep, full breaths into the left side. Feel your body just melt into this moment, relaxing and settling into your practice. With each inhale and each exhale, take one more deep breath here. Really make it count, holding that breath for as long as you can. And on the release, I want you to release your hand from the right side, bringing your right hand to your belly center. Lifting the left finger to the left side of the nose and pinching it off. I want you to breathe in through the right side only. Notice if there are any subtle differences in how the breath feels going in through the right side versus the left. I struggle with allergies, so one side of my nose is not as clear as the other. But it's the little things that we notice in those moments of stillness and silence that help us get to know ourselves better. Help us to tap into our temple. Recognize those subtle differences in our body from one side to the other, giving us awareness to what we should be focused on. What part of the body deserves a little extra attention today? Just continue to breathe. I'm going to stay here for 1 minute more. Taking conscious breaths in through the right side. I'm going to end this breath work exercise with a quote. When you are troubled and worried and sick at heart, and your plans are upset, and your world falls apart, remember, God's ready and waiting to share the burden you find much too heavy to bear. So with faith, let go, let God lead your way into a brighter and less troubled day. Release your hand, and you can center your hands either over the heart or the belly, and continue to take in soft, steady, deep breaths, not allowing the breath to stray away from you. And just continue to breathe. Finding the silence and stillness that you need in this moment to make this pause, this opportunity to get back to yourself worth it. And we're going to open with our intention today. Whatever your intention is today, I want you to bring it to your mind. And if you need a little inspiration, my intention today is to remember that God's provision is greater than this economic recession. We're all feeling it, the increase in gas prices, how much it costs for food to feed yourself and your families. Maybe you're seeing spikes in your rent and your utilities. I think we're all in this space of just trying to figure it out, trying to have enough. But as you go within yourself today, seeking out the living God, knowing that the Spirit of God lives within us, within you, I want you to remember that God's provision, how God chooses to provide for us, is greater than any recession we may be encountering right now. It's greater than anything that we can do. God's provision covers it all. Whatever your intention is today, either you've adopted mine or you have your own, keep your intention close to your heart. Keep it close to your mind. Bring it to your awareness when things get hard. When you feel that you're surrounded in darkness, remember that you have the light of God, the living God, living within inside you. Find the light in the darkness. And then put one foot in front of the other and continue on your journey, taking one step at a time, realizing that if you stray off course, if you're intentional, you'll find your way back on the right path, heading in the direction of your purpose. Let's just take a moment to extend some gratitude for the covering that is over your life. Extend some gratitude for your purpose, for your calling. And if your mind begins to wander, if the monkey mind makes an appearance in your meditation practice, don't judge yourself. Don't be harsh. Don't shame yourself. Just observe what's coming up for you. Pay attention to what's coming to the surface. without attaching any feelings or thoughts to that observation. And then on the release of your next breath, be intentional to let it go. And sometimes the monkey mind can be persistent, but take control. Say, not right now, not in this moment. And then release, bringing your awareness back to your breath. Sometimes the monkey mind comes to just distract us and to take us off course. But we don't have to let it. We don't have to allow it to win, to distract us. We can keep the focus by willing ourselves to stay centered and focused and at peace, filling your cup with each breath that you take. Just imagine right now that each breath that you take in, you're inching yourself closer and closer to a cup in overflow. And when we're in overflow, that's what we can give to others. Because we can't give from an empty cup. Let's just stay here in this moment, full awareness on our breath. Slow and steady breaths in. Slow and steady breaths out. Continue to just soak up this silence for a few moments more. take a moment to just bring some awareness to your body. You don't have to make any sudden movements. Just be fully aware of your body in this moment, how it feels. How does this calmness feel on you? How does this peace feel? Now we're going to bring a little movement to the body. So maybe wiggle the toes. Maybe move the fingers. Recognize where your hands are placed on your body right now. We're going to bring our prayer hands to our heart center. And let's just take a moment to express gratitude to God, to your chosen higher power, for this time with yourself today. Knowing that without God, it wouldn't have been possible. Then I want you to congratulate yourself today. Maybe you've been thinking about coming to class for some time, and today is the day that you made it. Congratulate yourself for showing up for you today. For dedicating some time in your day solely to your own peace of mind and well-being. And with your eyes still closed, we're going to release our prayer hands, wrapping our arms around our body in a tight hug. Feel how your warm embrace makes you feel. How it makes you feel maybe a little bit more connected to yourself. Bring a small smile to your lips. And then take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, in your own time, release that breath. Gently opening your eyes and welcoming the world back with more clarity, with more calm, with a little bit more joy and more peace for you to carry throughout the rest of your day. We're going to stay on for a few minutes more so that you don't have to rush back to what you were doing before class. You can take your time exiting this space. Hope to see you next week for our first class of April. Thank you for breathing with me today. Peace and blessings. Make sure to drop some hearts on your way out the door. Have a good one. you. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Welcome. Class is ended, but we will be staying on just for a few minutes for everyone to unwind and return back to their day. Thank you for joining. Oh, guys, I'm a few minutes late for a meeting. Not good. All right. I have to go. I see there's still a few of you here, but I I gotta get going. So I hope to see you next week. Peace and blessings.